I don't mean to put you on the spot, but everybody in wrestling is talking about, hey, what's next for Charlotte? When will we see her again? Without it giving us any spoilers, you think we'll see her before Royal Rumble?
To be very honest with you, I have no idea.
Yeah.
She keeps everything to herself.
Yeah.
Um, I know she's talking to the company, but I don't know any more than that. I
Right.
If I did, I couldn't tell you anyway. But she doesn't trust me to tell me anything because I can't keep my mouth shut.
Well, a lot of fans I know created a little bit of chatter because I guess there was an appearance she had that was canceled, and I know Andrade
Yeah, it's
mentioned
with me.
recently that she had some personal stuff that she was working on. Now, you and I know that physically she's fine, emotionally she's fine. It's her business to share, but I guess what I wanted to sort of set the record straight on, there's nothing wrong with Charlotte Flair. She's just fine. So,
Oh,
um,
absolutely. She's
yeah,
probably in the best shape of her life.
yeah,
I think
I'm
I think
positive
it's
of that.
probably a mutual decision between her and the company as to when she comes back.
Yeah,
It'll be, I would assume, under the perfect circumstance. She's the best wrestler. She's the greatest female wrestler of all time.
without
And like I
question, in
said
my opinion.
before, to have two legit world class athletes, I mean, you could write the story itself.
Yes,
NCAA track star. I mean, strength, coordination, athleticism, Bianca Blair, Charlotte Flair. It's a main
yeah,
event in itself.
it is. It is. Well,
Yeah,
let's
and
talk
the
about
women. I would think that it would be a drastic change for them not to feature the women in some capacity.
right.
That's the match. In my opinion, that's the match.
Yeah, I think it's more important now than ever that we do have female representation. So, Rick, let's ask about something else. There's been a little video pop up is teasing that she's got a big announcement sooner rather than later. You were rattling off some of the top women in wrestling history. Certainly, Sasha Banks is on the list.
Oh
Would
yeah.
you be surprised to see her show back up in WWE, or do you think she'll land somewhere else?
I don't think Sasha will go anywhere with WWE if she goes back at all.
Yeah,
You know, I spoke to her about 3 weeks ago. She was with Stephen K at Mojo Rawley's wedding. They FaceTime and I said hi to her. You
oh,
know,
that's cool.
I, I think she's done well with her money, made a lot of money, and God, I didn't mean to leave her off. My God, she's one of to me, she's the top three of all time.
She's really, really good.
Yeah, yeah, she's really, really good. She's like I said, she's Steamboat. Ashley's me. I mean, that's
I love
doesn't get
that.
any better than that. They every time they touch each other, it's a great. They don't have a regular match.
Right.
It just gets better every time. So but I don't know the answer to that. But I wouldn't think that she'd ever leave WWE.
It would be hard for me to imagine that she would
Yeah,
too, especially with the regime change. You know, Hunter, when he was running NXT, he really made Sasha and Charlotte NXT main events for the first time. That was
absolutely,
a big deal. So
yeah,
I tend to
absolutely. The
think
first
that,
one being in San Jose,
yeah,
they
phenomenal.
tore it down.